Okay guys, Lee and Chris here again, showing you this 1970 Chevelle SS 454 LS5 4-speed. Here with me is Chris. He's going to help me out, point out a couple things. You know, the website is a great tool to understand exactly how this car sits, but there are some things that, you know, the website just doesn't go that much in depth. Anyway, let's start with the good bits. Chris, why don't we open up the hood? As you can see, it has the hood pins. It's a red car with T3 headlights. Important. That makes a difference between an amateur restoration. Right, guys, we had a train on the tracks here right behind us, so I had to interrupt for a second. Anyway, we're saying, Chris, tell us a little bit more about the motor.
This is a freshly rebuilt factory spec LS5 454. Has the proper winner's intake manifold, aluminum intake, high performance Holley carburetor, the heavy-duty radiator, heavy-duty cooling system that goes along with this package. And there's a lot of nice little details in this restoration. The GM hoses, belts, the tower clamps, the proper bolts, the proper fasteners, the heater diverter valve, a lot of things that an amateur restoration they just skip out on. All the vacuum lines, the vacuum canister. A lot of great detail went into this vehicle.
This is, as you can obviously see, a power brake, power steering car. There it is. Factory air with the correct frigid air compressor. The underhood is painted the correct color with the correct hood insulation. To me, just, you know, little things like the light coming on when you open the hood tells me that the guy that restored this car did not skimp out on the little stuff. He went for all the correct details. As far as I can tell, as you can, other than the modern battery that is covered with a battery topper so that it looks correct, there's very little difference between this engine bay, the way it would have looked, you know, in 1970 and today. Beautiful, beautiful car. Correct metal fenders. Just nothing looks out of place, really.
Devil is in the details.
It really is. Let's talk about the paint job. Not the sunniest day here today, but as you can see, Chris's reflection
has a gorgeous base coat, clear coat.
That's, you know,
modern paint job.
That's the reflection of my hand throughout the paint. This is, as Chris said, two-stage paint, clear coat, base coat, clear coat.
Flexibility to take it out and drive it and enjoy it. It's a more durable finish than the original, much shinier, much prettier.
Oh yeah, I doubt that the car was painted this well when it was brand new. Do you have the keys on you to open the trunk? Great chrome, correct tips.
Very nicely detailed trunk, correct spatter paint, the correct rubber mat.
Not a fan of those.
Magnum 500, the proper jack and tools.
Try and get a little bit of details here, at least on the side where there's no spare that you get enough light to actually see. It's okay. Underside of the trunk lid is painted just as nice, has the correct stickers on it.
Stickers, proper finishes, proper fasteners.
Yeah, pretty car. This was never, you know, an abandoned car that been left sitting, rusting somewhere. I am almost positive this car has been loved throughout its life, and somebody just spent a lot of money. Another thing you can tell a very good paint job from an amateur one is right here. The finish behind the trim, it's just, you know, flawless. Sometimes you see cars that, you know, look like that over there, and then back here they're all crunchy. Another place that I like to look at is the door sills. If, you know, somebody's trying to do it quickly, they won't remove all the trim. I mean, this was a car that was most likely painted from a shell and then built. Gorgeous interior.
Nice details, nice upholstery, chrome piping, all the stainless trim on the dash, on the door is in great shape. Beautiful dash pad, no cracks, no warps.
I guess we'll go from the other side. You can tell us a little bit more about the dash gauges. Correct Muncie shifter.
Yeah, a lot of people took the liberty and added the Hurst 4-speed shifter. It's a very nice, very desirable period piece, but this has the original Muncie chrome shift lever and the chrome shift ball. Proper 6,500 RPM tachometer. Full accoutrement of factory gauges. Even the clock works. I don't know if you can catch that or not.
Yeah, you can kind of see
That's
it.
another one of those devil is in the details sort of things. A lot of guys skip out on that part. We don't need the clock to work. It's a functioning clock,
And the radio works.
which is stunning.
I have, I think in the last 10 Chevelles I've sold, I've never seen an original style radio working. Another, again, I'm the master of lights. The fact that the light comes on when you open the doors, again, another sign of how well the car was built. I don't know how much you guys can see because of the light, but the headliner is gorgeous. There's
sail panels, package.
Yeah, it's a very good looking car. Somebody took a lot of care for it. Nice glass. Here goes the train again. Sorry about that. Nice glass, nice trim, nice chrome, nice paint, nice motor. You saw it driving. Gorgeous car. I really don't see anything that is out of place. I'd say that if you have room in your life for a classic car, the 1970 Chevelle is the king of the hill when it comes with the SS 454 motor. Made it to a 4-speed, black bucket seats, can't really beat it. Chris, any closing thoughts?
I think you've got it all covered. It's a
Cool.
great car.
Guys, call us 301-816-1000, ask for Leo or Chris, and we'll put this baby in your driveway.